and we'll get started with our program.
Oh, we're getting started.
Mom, Bella.
Do you want a heart? Sorry, heart circus for this?
All right. Let's hear. We're gonna do. We had our moments.
Guys, stop.
You can all hear me. Wave your hand if you can hear us. Wave your hand if you can hear. Oh, thank you, Belle. So we are going to go to speaker view. Okay, hi, that's us. That's us.
Wait, where?
Okay. Hi. So we're going to get started. And let's get exit view. We'll do a nice little gallery view for everyone. We'll just check one more time. Yep, still not working on Facebook. All right, so we're gonna get started. Hopefully y'all can see us. We can see you. And we're gonna get started with a little bim and bum. So this morning we have lots of good fun activities planned for us. And feel free afterwards, we're gonna save this recording and you guys can follow along afterwards and bring your own toys and your own Shabbat feeling to everything we're doing today. So we're gonna sing with, start with Bim Bam. Bim Bam, Bim 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 Bam. Bim 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 Bam. Bim Bam, Bim 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 Bam. Bim 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 Bam. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shiri biri biri bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. A blow kiss. Shabbat Shalom. Mwah. Shabbat Shalom. Mwah. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Mwah. Shabbat Shalom. Mwah. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Mwah. Shabbat Shalom. Mwah. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. All right, we just want to make sure that we can see everyone in our room. Hello, Davna. Still loading. All right. So we, a couple of months ago, we had some friends called Nefesh Mountain come to the Jacksonville Jewish Center, and they sang a beautiful song called "I Want to Hear Somebody Pray." So we're gonna try it out and see if you guys want to sing. So our first line is, "I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody pray." We're going to try with praying, and then we're going to do with play. So I want you to pray first, and then the next time we're going to do a little play and see how people interpret that. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody pray again. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody pray. Play. I want to hear somebody play. I want to hear somebody play. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody play again. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody play. All right. So we have so many guests. It's beautiful. We have 41 participants today. This is amazing. And we're not even on Facebook Live yet because it's still loading. Yep, still loading. We'll put it up afterwards. All right. We are on Shabbat is here. So.
Where? Wait.
Shabbat is here. We don't have any props for this yet. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. We're so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright. It's Friday night. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to Amanda. Shabbat Shalom to Andrew. I'm just reading all your names. Shabbat Shalom to Ash. Shabbat Shalom to Ayagoel. Shabbat Shalom to Bethany. Shabbat Shalom to Blair Sherman's iPhone. Shabbat Shalom to Cheatham family. Shabbat Shalom to Edith Horowitz. Shabbat Shalom to Einat Nahari. Shabbat Shalom to Emma and Hannah. Shabbat Shalom to Eric Rossholder. Shabbat Shalom to Gabby Ashbrook. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. We're so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright. It's Friday night. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Let's see what else we have. Shabbat Shalom to everyone that I can't see on our list. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. One more time. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. We're so glad that Shabbat is here. Candles burning bright. It's Friday night. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. And of course, we say Shabbat Shalom to Jesse Bannon's iPad, E-Read's iPhone, Sarah Werner, Julia, Mariana, Max Horvitz, iPad 2, Veronica, Mosey, iPhone, Trey J, Jody Rogo, and everyone else who's come to join us today. All right. So, of course, the most important thing. Can everyone raise your hand if you can see Daphna in your screen? Can everyone see Daphna? Yes? Okay,
Yeah.
great. So we have a special table that we're going to set for Shabbat. And, of course, this is, again, something you can bring in as well. So when we get to the part, my helpers here, Daphna and Rena, are going to show you what the objects could be, but you might have these objects in your home as well. All right, so let's set the table for Shabbat. What do you think we'll need? Let's set the table for Shabbat. What do you think we'll need? Oh, we'll need candles. Where are the candles? Candles. Show the screen. Candles. Bring it up to the screen so they can see it. We're right there. See? Hi. Candles. Candles. Candles for Shabbat. We'll need what? Candles. Candles for Shabbat. And we'll all light the candles oh so beautifully. We'll welcome Shabbat into our home. We'll all light the candles oh so beautifully. We'll welcome Shabbat into our home. Let's set the table for Shabbat. What do you think we'll need? Let's set the table for Shabbat. What do you think we'll need? Oh, we'll need what? Wine.
Wine.
Wine for Shabbat. We'll need what? Show them. What do we got? Wine. Wine for Shabbat. And we'll all say the blessing oh so beautifully. We will thank God for of the vine. We'll all say the blessing, oh so beautifully. We will thank God for fruit of the vine. Let's set the table for Shabbat. What do you think we'll need? Let's set the table for Shabbat. What do you think we'll need? Now we forgot one. What do we need? Challah. 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 For Shabbat, we'll need what? Challah. Challah for Shabbat. And we'll all make the motzi, oh so beautifully. We will thank God fruit of the earth. We'll all say the motzi, oh so beautifully. We will thank God fruit of the earth. One more time, we've set the table for Shabbat. What do you think we'll need? We've set the table for Shabbat. Come, let's eat. All right. Now, we have an important thing to do before we do anything with our Shabbat meal and have our meal and sing our songs. We have to give tzedakah. So if you have any tzedakah, any loose change lying around in your home, this is the time to find it, and we'll sing our tzedakah songs. And afterwards, it's very important, as we know, a lot of people might need tzedakah these days, even more than ever. And so we'll sing a couple tzedakah songs. We give tzedakah, we give tzedakah, give a nickel or a dime. We give tzedakah, we give tzedakah, helping others all the time. Cha cha cha. We give tzedakah, we give tzedakah, give a nickel or a dime. We give tzedakah, we give tzedakah, helping others all the time. Cha cha cha. Penny in the pushka, penny in the pot. We give tzedakah right before Shabbat. Counting all the pennies, nickels, quarters too. It's good to help others, that's what we should do. Who did a mitzvah? Who did a mitzvah? Who did a mitzvah today? We all did a mitzvah, we all did a mitzvah, we all did a mitzvah today. And of course, I know there's a lot of people in Kita Aleph right now who are probably doing a great job learning about all kinds of change, dimes, nickels, quarters. Now you actually know what all those things are. All right, so it's so wonderful. Thank you, Daphne. It's so wonderful to bring in virtual guests into our home. And so I hope you guys who are on Zoom are watching in full view to see all the beautiful faces of the people being brought into our home over Shabbat, this virtual Shabbat. And we always have a couple other guests. Who do we bring in for our Shabbat party on Friday night? Something green, maybe? Might be knocking at a door. Green, ancient, large. Who comes knocking at our door?
A dinosaur!
A dinosaur! All right. Everyone, if you can find a dinosaur nearby, of course you must have a dinosaur. Doctor, show the screen. What do you got? Okay, fantastic. Oh, yes, Rena, why don't you show your dinosaur as well? Wow, all kinds of dinosaurs that we've collected here. So if you have a dinosaur that you want to add to our little party here. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, achad, shtayim, shalosh. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he's come to have Shabbat with me. First we'll light the candles, then we'll bless the wine, then we'll bless the challah, and we'll all have dinner together, together. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, achad, shtayim, shalosh. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he's come to have Shabbat with me. All right. Oh, you want to do Yom Rishon? We can do that. All right. So if anyone has a hammer nearby, Doctor, you want to show your hammer?
Yes.
We've worked hard all week, and I know a lot of our parents out there and caregivers and grandparents and nanas and papas, sabas, saftas, have been working really hard. Our teachers have been working really hard this week. This was probably one of the toughest weeks of their lives, I know. And so I can't wait for Shabbat to be here with all of you. A little rest. Maybe we sleep in tomorrow. We all commit to sleeping in tomorrow. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to sleep in tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna see I know this is probably very hard for everyone. Let's see your sad faces. Yom Rishon, Avoda, Yom Sheni, Avoda, Yom Shlishi, Avoda, Avoda, Yom Revi'i, Avoda, Yom Chamshi, Avoda, Yom Shishi, Avoda, Avoda. Shabbat's here, big smiles. Yom Shabbat Menucha, Yom Shabbat Menucha, Yom Shabbat Menucha, Menucha. All right. So we, it is a little warm outside, but it's important to make maybe something soup-ish. What kind of soup should we make? What kind of soup should we make? Any thoughts? Chicken soup? You want to make some chicken soup? Let's do it. All right, we have a pot here. It's a legitimate pot. Maybe you have one at home too, you can try. And I'm thinking we want some color in our soup. So maybe some orange. Oh, nice. So we're gonna put some. Put some chicken in a pot, stir it up nice and hot, getting ready for Shabbat, When do you hold up the our little pot so they can see what we got? They can see it in the view. Pick it up a little bit. There you go. What are we putting in next? Rita, what was that?
Celery.
Oh, we're gonna do celery next. Put some celery in a pot, stir it up nice and hot, getting ready for Shabbat, What else do we have?
Carrots.
Carrots, great. Put some carrots in a pot, stir it up nice and hot, getting ready for Shabbat, More chicken? Okay. Put more chicken in a pot, stir it up nice and hot, getting ready for Shabbat, And we have eggs. Ooh, I like it. Put some eggs in a pot, stir it up nice and hot, getting ready for Shabbat, What's the most important thing we have? Love. Let's show everyone the heart that Rena made.
Don't cut out.
We cut it out. Yes, it's not a real heart. We didn't do open heart surgery. Beautiful love. Put some love in a pot, stir it up nice and hot, getting ready for Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. All right, great job, guys. Now this is my new favorite song. So we're gonna quickly just put all our table off the table. And this is a special version. We're gonna tilt the camera just a little bit so you can see what we have. Definitely just give me a little space so I can lift this up perfectly. Oh, you got it. So, it's so important to realize that we are living in difficult times where sometimes we can't travel as much as we would like.
No, Daddy, this.
That's up here?
Yeah, that's
Okay, we got, all right, fantastic. All right, now we're gonna just stand behind it so they can see what we have in front of us. Okay? All right, fantastic. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna do Shabbat Around the World, which is a song we sometimes sing on Fridays.
We made some different words.
Yes, Rena says we made some different words. So thank you. All right. So we're going to, the line is, if I lived far from Jacksonville, and then of course we know the chorus on Shabbat, on Friday night, we say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. So which one are we starting with? Rapunzel. Okay, so we have Rapunzel and Flynn Rider are our first characters that we have today.
So you get to, yeah, I know.
Great. All right, why don't you show them? Great. Why don't you show them the picture? Okay, what do we have here? Can they see it?
Yes.
Okay. If I live far from Jacksonville, in a tall tower with Rapunzel, to welcome you I'd say, let down your hair. But on Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. On Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. What's our next one?
Cinderella. I don't know the
All right, great. If I live far from Jacksonville, where going to a ball is such a thrill, to welcome you I say, oh no, is it midnight? But on Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. On Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. What's our next one? Oh, Aladdin and Jasmine, great.
No, it is this one.
Which one are we doing?
Ariel.
Okay. If I live far from Jacksonville, where I could be swimming under the sea with Ariel, to welcome you I'd say, I want to be part of that world. But on Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. On Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. What's our next one? All right. If I live far from Jacksonville, where taking a magic carp ride is such a thrill, to welcome you I say, do you trust me? But on Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. On Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. If I live over, who's that? Oh, if I live over far from Jacksonville, a place where the beast dances with his bell,
And welcome you, I say.
be our guest. But on Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. On Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. Last one. If I live far from Jacksonville, where Tiana's cooking, I do not want to spill. To welcome you, I say, well, I'm almost there. But on Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. On Friday night I say Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to you. All right, so we have a couple other ones we want to do before we get our special story time.
Okay.
And we'll do listen and do, because it's so important to listen all the time, especially in times like that, right? Listen and do, listen and do, you can listen and do, you can listen and do. Can you flicker like a candle? I want to see some flickering. Can you flicker like a candle? Can you flicker like a candle? And stop. Listen and do, you can listen and do, you can listen and do. Can you sip the kiddish wine? Sip, 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 sip. Can you sip the kiddish wine? Can you sip the kiddish wine? And stop. Listen and do, you can listen and do, you can listen and do. My favorite one, can you twist like a challah? Can you twist like a challah? Great job, Miriam. Can you twist like a challah and stop? Listen and do, listen and do, you can, listen and do, you can, listen and do. Can you take a Shabbos walk? 6 feet from every person. Can you take a Shabbos walk and stop? Listen and do, you can, listen and do, you can, listen and do. We're gonna try something new. Instead of give a Shabbos hug, can you give a Shabbos elbow? Can you give a Shabbos elbow? Can you give a Shabbos elbow? And stop. Listen and do, you can, listen and do, you can, listen and do. And of course, the most important, can you give a Shabbos shlov? Can you take a Shabbos shlov? Good job, Doctor. Can you take a Shabbos shlov? Listen and do, you can, listen and do, you can, listen and do. Great job. Now, normally we have a lot of friends who help us out. We have, maybe in your house, you might have your own personal Shoobee Doobee and Levana. You want to show our Shoobee Doobies and Levanas here? This is our Shoobee Doobee from the Great Wolf Lodge. And this is Wonder Woman Levana. So, we're going to sing Shoobee Doobee's favorite song.
Shoobee Doobee and
Levana, our Hebrew teddy bear. Sings us songs, holidays, and all our prayers.
Shoobee Doobee helps us alive.
Helps us do Shabbat, Tzedakah, Torah stories, just to name a few. So come along and sing our song, there's so much left to do. The Dubo Preschool is the place to fill your heart is true. Shoobee Doobee helps us out, Levana helps us too. Shabbat, Tzedakah, Torah stories, just to name a few. Now there was a request that we sing the old Shoobee Doobee as well before we get into our story time. Ready?
Yeah.
Shoobee Doobee, oh Shoobee Doobee, our Hebrew teddy bear. Shoobee Doobie, oh Shoobee Doobie, our Hebrew teddy bear. A whim a wet, 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 a whim a wet. Shoobee Doobie at the bottom. Shoobee Doobie and Levana have a story for us. Now, I've kept this a mystery all week long, but we have a special mystery reader who's going to take over and tell us a special Shabbat story. I'm going to only unmute this one person, so you'll find out who it is right now.
Boker Tov, everybody. Hope you're having a great day so far listening to Hazzan. We have a book this morning called The Shabbat Box. Every Friday, someone got to take home the Shabbat box. It was a shoebox covered in velvet with the word Shalom written in Hebrew. Inside there were candlesticks, a Kiddush cup, a challah cover. And each week the teacher would add fresh round challahs with raisins. Everyone loved the Shabbat box. There was only one problem. There was only one Shabbat box. And there were 14 kids in the class. The rule was one turn per customer. That meant Ira would have to wait until winter for his turn. How long until winter, he asked his mother. After the leaves fall off the tree and the snow comes, she answered. How long will that be? About 14 weeks, she said. How long is 14 weeks? About 98 sleeps. 98 sleeps? That feels like forever, said Ira. After many, many sleeps, winter arrived, and it was finally Ira's turn. He put the Shabbat box in his backpack and started walking home. But that Friday, there was a bad snowstorm. The wind whipped his face. His eyes were so cold they felt like popsicles. His feet got soaked from snow falling into his boots. When he finally made it home, he was shivering, but inside it was warm, and his daddy had made a beautiful Shabbat dinner, including chocolate cake. When Ira took off his backpack, in the storm, the flaps had opened and the Shabbat box had fallen out. His lips trembled and he began to cry. "What's wrong?" asked his dad. "The Shabbat box is gone. What can we do?" So they went outside to look for it. They could not find the Shabbat box. Ira began crying. "There is only one Shabbat box and I have lost it. I'm going to be in trouble." "How do you think we can solve this?" his mother asked. Ira thought. He thought so much his head hurt. He felt miserable. Have you ever felt that way? Saturday afternoon, he was lying on his bed. He saw an empty box from his snow boots. "I know what I'm going to do," he whispered. "I will make a new Shabbat box. It will be a surprise." After Abdallah, he put a "Do Not Enter" sign on his bedroom door. He took his art kit and camping flashlight down from his closet and pulled out the box. He decorated it with velvet and shiny sprinkles. He made candlesticks and games to play, and he made a huge challah cover out of his pillowcase. He stayed up all night working on it. Finally, it was finished. He wrapped the box in plastic so that snow wouldn't fall into it again. On Monday, it was his turn for show and tell. As he unwrapped the box, the kids gathered all around him. He told them the story of how he lost the Shabbat box in the snow and how he tried to find it. He told them exactly how upset he was, but he left out the part about crying. He didn't want them to think he was a baby. Then he told them how he made his new Shabbat box for the class. He took a deep breath. "I hope you like it," he said. He opened the lid. Everyone peered inside. All the kids were jumping up and down, saying they wanted to take his box home and eat the candies he put inside. "I have something for show and tell too," said his teacher. "But show and tell is for kids," Rachel protested. "Well, last Friday, the day of the storm, I forgot my mittens. So I went back to school to look for them because my hands were freezing, and I saw something peeking out of the snow." Can you imagine what she saw peeking out of the snow? She took a slightly crumpled box out of the cupboard. It was the Shabbat box. The bad news is the challah rolls were soggy, but the good news is the box dried. "Now we have 2 Shabbat boxes," said Ira. "Only 49 sleeps till my next till my next turn." The end.
Thank you so much, Maura Miriam. It was great to have you share your words of Torah with us. And so we have a couple Torahs here. Maybe you have some stuffed Torahs, or you can find something you can turn into a Torah, and we'll sing a little Torah song. Do we have any Torahs in the room? Okay, we have our regular Ashkenazic Torah. You want to show them what that Torah looks like? And we also have a Mizrahi Torah. Why don't you show them the Mizrahi Torah? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And Doctor, where's your Torah?
Here.
Here, okay. And that was actually Mommy's Torah from when she was a kid.
Really?
Torah, 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 Sivalanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Sivalanu Moshe. Morasha Kihilat Yaakov, Morasha Kihilat Yaakov, Morasha Kihilat Yaakov, Torah Sivalanu Moshe. All right, so we were thinking about our walk.
Why?
I think you pressed full screen mode. A few options. Original size. There we go. No.
Where's the Torah? I need it. Tuggle.
Oh, we're looking at Canon. Okay, exit full screen. Okay, we're back. All right, and we are thinking about all the things we can do on our walk and all the things, special things that we can see as well.
Why do all the little people?
I don't know. Let's click on ours and see ours. Where'd we go? All right. There we go. There's another one. Oh, hello, Maura Miriam.
Hello,
Okay.
Miriam.
There we go. What is going on here?
What's going on, baby head? Stop. Okay. Huh?
All right. All right, we're going to sing 2 more songs for you. Our next one is we were walking to the shul one day. And so this is another thing where you can make a little box in your house and find some things that you might find on the way.
Where's us?
I don't know. That's a good question. Where are we? I don't know why we are here. I think we went through someone else's more. Okay. All right. We'll figure it out. You can see us, everybody? Just raise your hand, thumbs up or something if you can see us. Great. Okay. So we're going to walk to shul one day and we're going to see what we find.
Oh, people did thumbs down.
Thumbs down. You can't see us? Can you see us? Thumbs up?
Okay, it's a thumbs up.
No. Oh, great. Thank you, Ken Hilbert. We were walking to the shul one day, not far from home. We saw, what did we see, Rena? Oh, a bear. And it said Shabbat Shalom. We said Shabbat Shalom. We said Shabbat Shalom. We were walking to the shul one day, not far from home. What else we have?
Owl.
We saw an owl. We saw an owl, and it said Shabbat Shalom. We said Shabbat Shalom. We said Shabbat Shalom. We were walking to the shul one day, not far from home. We saw, what else did we see?
A duck.
A duck, and it said Shabbat Shalom. Quack, quack, quack. We said Shabbat Shalom. Quack, quack, quack. We said Shabbat Shalom. We were walking to the shul one day, not far from home. What do we have? We saw a, what do you have? A sheep. And it said Shabbat Shalom. We said Shabbat Shalom. We said Shabbat Shalom. We were walking to the shul one day, not far from home. We saw, what do you have, Daphna?
I'm a pig.
A pig. And it said Shabbat Shalom. Oink, oink, oink. We said Shabbat Shalom. Oink, oink, oink. We said Shabbat Shalom. We were walking to the shul one day, not far from home. We saw a Fidelity frog, and it said Shabbat Shalom. Ribbit. We said Shabbat Shalom. Ribbit. We said Shabbat Shalom. We were walking to the shul one day, not far from home. We saw a puppy, and he said Shabbat Shalom. We said Shabbat Shalom. We said Shabbat Shalom. We were walking to the shul one day, not far from home. We saw a kangaroo, and it said Shabbat Shalom.
Pop.
Hop, 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 hop. It said Shabbat Shalom. Hop, 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 hop. He said Shabbat Shalom.
Where are we?
All right, we'll find ourselves in a minute. I'm going to try one more time.
Hello?
All right, we're going to pin our video.
Guys, if you hear this, raise your hand. Yeah. No, raise everybody's hand. I'm not serious. Raise everybody's hand.
Thank you. All right.
Okay.
So we'll here we go. We'll find ourselves.
Oh,
There you are. Great. We'll just stay there, everybody together. Okay. And our last song, if you have any friends in your midst who are in your little cluster, we're gonna sing Hine Ma Tov, how good it is to be here together with all of you.
Daddy, can we not hold hands?
You can hold hands with anyone who's in your home. I think that's okay. I think I see a lot of kids being held on people's laps. And so we can hug and hold those we love. And we're going to give a virtual hug and virtual hand holding to everyone else. And we're going to sing Hine Ma Tov. Hine Ma Tov Mana'im Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov Mana'im Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. A twist. Hine Ma Tov Mana'im Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov Mana'im Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine matavu manayim shevet achim gimel. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. One more time. Hine matavu manayim shevet achim. After. Hine matavu manayim shevet achim gimel. Hine matavu manayim shevet achim gimel. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So we're going to thank everyone for coming this Friday. We're going to try this again next week, and hopefully we'll figure out Facebook Live. But thank you for all of us who join us on Zoom. We'll put it on Facebook later, share it on the Dubo Preschool page, the Jacksonville Jewish Center Facebook page. So you can go back and say, all right, we're going to do all the same songs next week, and you can bring your own flavor to our show as well, and bring up your own toys, make a little chaos, because we know you don't have enough chaos in your world, and we hope that seeing our friendly faces was a source of comfort for you, and that we all have a Shabbat, a restful, peaceful, healthy Shabbat and week ahead. We love you guys, and we miss you, and we can't wait to see everyone in person soon. We'll unmute for a minute for everyone to say a little Shabbat Shalom.
Mama didn't do the other book.
We're going to unmute all. Shalom, everyone.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.